Welcome 5th District. This is Keegan S.
and Hayden H.
Today is Monday, April 7th, 2025.
Today is also International Beaver Day.
Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Today we would like to wish a happy birthday to Alexandra E. and Sloan E. C.
Happy birthday. Please go to the office for your birthday pencil.
Today's yummy lunch includes chicken tinga, yogurt entree, bento box with pepperoni and cheese, bento box with egg,
Brown rice, soft tortilla, tossed salad, assorted fresh fruits, vegetables, and milk.
Ms. Schultz is here with some special announcements.
Good morning, 5th District. I hope everyone enjoyed our book celebration on Friday. I have our final trivia winners. We're going to pick our last few. I need to pick a different one. I got the same class twice. Okay. Can't win 3 times. That would be crazy. Okay. But they're a very lucky class. All right. So our last few winners we have. So for chapter 12, when Humphrey meets Aldo's girlfriend, Maria, what color dress is she in? It was red. And the winner for that one is Miss Poff's class. Congratulations. For chapter 13, what color is Miss Brisbane's house? And it was yellow. Miss Cox's class. Congratulations. For 14, after the chase, the only time that day that Mr. Brisbane frowns is when Miss Brisbane beats him at cards. Miss McKeever's class is our lucky winner. And finally, chapter 15. What does Mr. Morales get his family for Christmas? It's a hamster, and congratulations to Miss Clark's class. This week I will come to all the winning classes to get you your prizes. We hope everyone enjoyed our one book.
Miss Park is here with some special announcements and a Mindful Monday moment.
Good morning, 5th District. We're going to start with our mindful moment today. On this cold, rainy morning, we're going to do our hot chocolate breath. So pretend you're holding a mug of hot chocolate, nice and warm. You're going to breathe in through your nose to smell the hot chocolate. And then blow out through your mouth to cool it off. 2 more times. Breathe in. And out. Last one, best one. Smell in. And breathe out to cool it off. Way to go. All right, I have several Roar Awards. Greta in Miss Cox's class demonstrated accountability by working hard to write and illustrate a creative animal story. Ani in Miss Cox's class demonstrated resilience by using the safe place to calm down when she was frustrated. Colton in Miss Cox's class demonstrated accountability by working hard to sound out and write words in his own story. Will in Miss Brown's class demonstrated responsibility by working to add detail to his writing piece. Sully in Miss McKeever's class demonstrated accountability by doing a fabulous job sharing his thinking in ELA and content. Caroline in Miss McKeever's class demonstrated respect by always working quietly and following directions. Isaac in Miss McKeever's class demonstrated accountability by always being on task in class. Emerson in Miss McKeever's class demonstrated all of our behaviors by always being attentive and on task. Lily in Miss McKeever's class demonstrated accountability by always trying her best in math. Mac in Miss McKeever's class demonstrated accountability by always trying his best in all that we do. Renee in Miss McKeever's class demonstrated respect by always being on task and putting forth his best effort. Avery in Miss McKeever's class demonstrated resilience by always trying her best and working hard. Nick in Miss Brown's class from Miss Dawsis demonstrated respect by paying attention and staying on task. Miguel in Miss Clark's class from Miss Dawsis demonstrated accountability by focusing on his learning. Noelle in Miss Huntington's class demonstrated resilience by taking her time and thinking about how to convey her thinking. Nora and Peyton in Miss Morris's class demonstrated orderliness by lining up quietly for lunch. And last but not least, Rylan in Miss Cox's class demonstrated respect and accountability by ignoring friends that were being silly so she could be a good example in the hall. Way to go.
It is now time for the 5th District commitment.
At 5th District, we are kind, safe, do our best, and have fun. Dynamite Dragons, give a roar!
Have a Mayflower Monday, 5th District.